Get off your ass and listen up. It's Big T with your Monday morning motivation.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Little Monday morning motivation for you. Having to drop it on Tuesday because yesterday I was under the weather. Tried recording it a couple times. Just was running out of breath, coughing. Got a lot of pressure on my chest. I don't even know how today's really going to go, but, you got to get it out there. If you, set that goal, make that commitment, to do something, you got to do it and not make excuses. I just don't, really want to put shitty content out there, and have it, sound like crap. So I think I'm doing a little bit better today. We'll see how this one goes. I'll definitely drop a couple more this week as I get better. It'll definitely be like a bonus week. So yeah, man, I'm fired up. We're in the Pacific Northwest, Hillsboro, Oregon. We got some snow today. I'm looking at it snowing right now. We got about a half inch over everything. So, that's pretty exciting. Don't know if they're going to cancel schools and all that good stuff, but for all you other people, man, in the sunshine that are listening to this, I'm jealous because it's cold. So a couple things I want to talk about on this podcast. This podcast, I want to talk about, one, I've had a couple people ask me a few things about the no dreams, just goals. And one I actually heard yesterday made me chuckle a little bit and asked if it had to do with me kind of bashing on the Dreamers and DACA, and I wasn't even going to respond to it because that's just crazy. The no dreams, just goals is stop daydreaming, stop wishing, stop thinking about it, get off your ass and do something about it. Make it a goal, obtain that. Has nothing to do with being a dreamer. Everyone dreams. I dream. The no dreams, just goals is to take those dreams and turn it into reality. Quit making excuses. Quit stopping yourself. Quit, fearing yourself and telling yourself you can't. Quit daydreaming about it and saying, oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. Well, you can if you actually do. The no dreams, just goals, man. Has nothing to do with the dreamers. If anything, those are the ones out there doing stuff. Those are the ones taking their dreams and turning it into goals. They're fearless. They're not making excuses. They're not afraid to, leap and see what happens when they fall. They're the ones going for success and building something. They're turning those dreams into reality. And that's what the no dreams, just goals movement is for me. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, that takes me to my next thing I want to talk about. Someone cares, work harder. So I was thinking about this the other day, and I was scrolling through some inspirational quotes, and I saw a couple quotes that said, no one cares, work harder. And I used to think that way. Like, it makes sense to me. Like, quit whining, work harder if you want it. Quit whining, quit bitching, work harder if you want it. Which part of me does agree with. Like, if you want something, you need to work for it. You need to put in the time and work for it. But as I was laying there sick yesterday in bed, searching the web, writing some stuff and reading a couple different books. I mean, it was a good day for relaxation, but it kind of came to me that I do care. Someone cares. Someone does care. So because someone does care, you need to work harder. You need to prove to them. You need to not let them down. You need to not let me down, especially the people that are reaching out to me and sending me their goals. Last week, I asked people on Monday morning motivation last week, I asked people to send me, get a hold of me, send me a few goals. They sent me their goals. I contacted them on Wednesday, contacted them on Friday, made sure they achieved them, at least got them started. Almost everyone got them done. And some people even reached out to me yesterday with a new week of goals. And that's what it's about. That is kick ass right there. So someone cares, work harder. I care. So you need to work harder. You need to be the hardest working person you know. You need to outwork anyone who is trying to accomplish the same thing as you. if you want to move up, you need to be the hardest working person in your company. If you have good goals that will actually move you forward and not easy, realistic goals, you need to work harder. You need to put your nose down and you need to grind it out. And if it's your full-time job that you're doing, you definitely need to work harder. If it's your, 6 to midnight, 6 to 2 a.m. job after you get done with your day work, you got to work harder. Someone cares, you got to work harder. Work harder. Prove to them that you can do it. Don't let them down. For me, it's my family. My family cares. My family cares more than anything. So I cannot let them down. So that's why I work so hard. And that's why I'm trying to achieve the things that I'm achieving, is because I'm not trying to let them down. I'm not no Gary Vee, and I'm not no Tony Robbins, and I'm not working, 6-7 days a week, 20 hours a day. I have a really good life, family, work balance. And that's what works for me. You need to find out what works for you. But when it is work mode, when I'm putting in my, 55, 60 hours a week, and that's enough for me. I can hustle enough in my 60 hours a week because I work my ass off during those 60 hours a week, that I can take the time off and be with my kids and be with my wife and go on trips here and do things. I still connect. I still work on stuff. I'm still on my phone, probably more than I should be. But I spend the time with my family. You have to figure out what works for you. Some people, don't have kids and don't. If I didn't have kids and I didn't have a wife, man, I would probably be doing 90 hours a week, 15 to 20 hours a day, grinding. But I don't. And I'm crazy happy with my life and the way it is. So for me, someone cares. I work harder. I work harder than anyone else around me. I work harder than anyone else in my position. I might not be as far along as some other people, and I might not get up to the statute of some of the people that I look up to and I'm trying to get to, but I'm going to keep climbing, keep digging, and you guys are too. If you work harder than everyone else around you and you actually quit bullshitting and put in the time, you guys can do it. All right, man, that's what I got for you today. Somebody cares. Work harder. No dreams, just goals. Big T out. I still feel like shit, man. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for listening to me. We'll probably drop another one tomorrow on Wednesday. We'll probably drop one on Friday. Hope everyone has a good week. Enjoy the snow if you're in the Pacific Northwest. If you're somewhere where there's sunshine, kiss my ass. I'm cold. Big T out. Peace.